We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Ready now, Yohan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Michael Kopech will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's had a super season so far.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Sanchez barehanded. How about that? With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
His next home run will be number 40 for the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Judge takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So here's Daniel Palka now. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Daniel Palka.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A little low. It's 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Standing in, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Miguel Andujar, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. With runners in scoring position this season, Andujar is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Clint Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 2-1.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi.
McCain.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. James McCann is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Barry Wood. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. So coming to the plate, Torres, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Sanchez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Next for New York, David Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. In there, no balls and a strike. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So here's Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 32 now for the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox,
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Daniel Palka.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Hit down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Sanchez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Now batting, James McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. The 0-2 once more. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate now, David Rosario, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A 3-run shot down the line in left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Juan Minaya will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Barry Wood.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Well hit to right, but foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Shoots this one over to first. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Yankees 6 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Anderson onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he drives a liner to right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Daniel Palka, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The next 0-2. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So here's Jose Abreu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Digging in once again, Gleyber Torres, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now back, first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in and looking for more, David Rosario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Robert is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
At the plate, James McCann, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Striding into the box, Barry Wood. First pitch of the at-bat. McCann, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Reggie Hayden comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Next for the Yankees, not shortstop, Iglesias.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
David Rosario.
Standing in now, David Rosario, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Sanchez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 11-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he'll get in there safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself,
You get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like, to me, he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Daniel Palka is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. First and second now, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Adam Ottavino answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. 1 run is scored. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 33.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, James McCann. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 2 for 3. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Yanks, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Masahiro Tanaka wins his 17th game of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts shots in the effort. Michael Kopech permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.